As mayor, I've been proud to propose and lead the transformation of an old, isolated public housing into vital communities where residents of mixed income live together in neighborhoods with good schools, shops, jobs, and housing. We undertook this transformation starting in 1999 when the Chicago Housing Authority made a commitment to demolish the unfit housing in the system and replace it with 25,000 new or rehab units. I was guided by the basic belief that the residents of public housing needed to be given the same opportunity to share the Chicago's promise as every other resident. I want to thank the presidents of all the local councils that were assembled here year after year when we were started in 1999. And since we launched the plan for transformation, we have invested more than $3 billion in public and private resources in the effort, and now more than 70% of the way towards reaching our goal. That means that all across the city, new communities have been completed, occupied with a combination of public, affordable, and market-rate housing. It means that thousands of CHA residents have moved to better circumstances. Many are finding employment each year. Annual incomes of working CHA residents have been doubled. It means that our vision of what public housing can and should be is realistic and achievable. I believe we have established a model for other cities seeking to create large-scale change in public housing in entire neighborhoods, but there's much more to do. Unfortunately, the worst national recession in 70 years has slowed down, I'll be very frank, our progress all over the country as well. Completing the CHA transformation may take longer than I hope, but with the support of the community, it will be completed. Today, to keep our progress going during these very tough economic times, I'm announcing the appointment of James Reynolds as a member of the CHA Board of Commissioners. If the City Council approves the appointment, I will then name Jim CHA Board Chairman. Jim understands the challenges we face to complete the plan for transformation. He possesses the leadership qualities to take us to the goal. Jim is the co-founder and chairman and chief executive officer of Loop Capital Markets, a global investment firm based here with offices across the country. He grew up in Inglewood neighborhood, graduated from Oliver Wendell Holmes Elementary School and Chicago Vocational High School. It's a great source of our city's strength that we have had leaders such as Jim who strongly believe in giving back to the community. He is deeply involved with many other cities' prominent institutions, including the Chicago Alliance to End Homelessness, the Lyric Opera, University of Chicago Hospitals. Under his leadership, Loop Capital Markets has assisted many organizations, including the Chicago Summer Business Initiative. And every year I meet the young interns that are in his company every year. After School Matters, he's deeply involved. The Chicago First Fund, Voices for Illinois Children, Urban Prep Academies, and the Illinois Council to End Handgun Violence. As chairman of the board of the Chicago Urban League, he has helped guide that organization's focus on economic development, promotes social and economic advancement for the city's African-American community. Our success with the plan for transformation has involved countless partners from all levels of government in the private sector and the non-for-profit sector, philanthropic community, community organizations, and most importantly, Chicago housing residents and CHA presidents of their local councils. My strong belief is that the partners working together can help rebuild and revitalize our community, store by store, block by block, so that the lives of all Chicagoans are improved. Jim Reynolds embodies a spirit of collaboration that has made the plans for transformation work and is why he's the right person for this job. I've told him that he can't rest until every qualified family who wants to transition to new or rebuilt home is able to do so. We won't be satisfied until every resident gets job training, that every business that wants to locate in these new mixed communities can do so. We won't stop until every resident is connected with the services, human services, they need to transition to a better life. I want to thank Marty Nesbitt for his 4 years of strong leadership of the CHA board. Now I'd like to ask Jim to say a few words. Thank you. Thank you, Jim.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. First and foremost, I'd like to thank Mayor Daley for providing me with the opportunity to be a member of the board of the Chicago Housing Authority. It is a pleasure and a fulfillment of me of a great dream that I've had and continue to have. Many of you don't know me. I'm an entrepreneur, businessman. Spent my entire life in Chicago. Born, as Mayor Daley said, in Inglewood, raised always on the south side of Chicago, Oliver Wendell Holmes Elementary, Chicago Vocational High School. I think as I look forward to the discharge of my responsibilities here, I will not lose sight of what it is the mayor expects me to do, and it is to help Chicagoans have affordable, comfortable, respectable houses in which to live and raise and hopefully prosper for themselves. So it's a privilege. You can expect from me 100% effort as I discharge those responsibilities, and I'm excited about the opportunity. My own background is, as some of you heard from my bio, I'm a businessman and an entrepreneur, and I'm just excited about using those skills that I've acquired during all those years as a businessman and financial individual to bring to bear on this effort. So thank you very much. It's an honor.